another video this week, and I'm going to talk about one of the pastimes I like to do when I'm feeling stressed out, happy, anxious, any feeling that I have, and it's journal writing. When I've talked to people about journal writing, they've always said, oh, you know, I wish I could do something like that, and when I ask them why, they usually say that they can't because whenever they try to convey their feelings onto paper, it just doesn't come out right. It's either really mundane or boring to them, or just in general it's not easy to write out what they want. I have to say that I'm actually quite shocked because some of the people who have told me this, I find them to be very interesting people with really interesting stories to tell. It's kind of weird that they don't do that, but at the same time, to each their own. A lot of them also do write down stuff online, which is really good because at least that way they're still conveying what they want to convey and it's something that they can go back to later on. I personally though, I like doing the stuff with the journal writing because I can also look back on it the same way as I could digitally, but I like having something tangible and it's a little bit more personal because I've written it myself. I received my first diary when I was about 8 years old, I'm going to say, and I had it from about the time I got it to I think maybe grade 5 or so. I had it throughout my entire elementary years pretty much. And because I only wrote out entries maybe once or twice a month, maybe even less than that, would be like, one time it was about 6 months from one entry to the next, which is why it lasted me so many years. But once I got a little bit older, I went and progressed on to getting myself some more journals. It didn't really start to kick in until probably grade 9. I did have a couple of little journals here and there that I kept throughout middle school, but not enough that I could properly say they were like journals. From grade 9 into grade 10, I ended up getting this anime themed journal. Oh jeez. And then it slowly from there progressed into more mature journals where I'd actually go to stores and buy some, and I would keep them for about a year at a time just so that way I could properly document each grade and it wouldn't get mixed up. So it would start in say 2007 but end in 2008 of that end of the summer. It kind of depended on how much also I used for the book because I didn't want to just use half of a journal and then it's a waste of paper and money, of course, because they're not exactly cheap. Depends on like which ones you want to get. I personally like hardcover bound ones, and I try not to get ones with too many things on them like magnets, or they're the spiral bound ones with covers on top, because it's just, for me, that's too annoying. What was that? Okay, that was weird. I literally heard something and it sounded like a notification, but last time I checked my phone's off, so what the balls was that? So yeah, I don't really like lots of really fancy sort of journals that have extra bells and whistles to them. If it's hardcover, usually if it has a ribbon to guide where I'm at in the journal pages, perfect. I did, however, receive journals over the years as gifts, so I always try and make sure to use those because my friends know that I like to do journal writing, so why not use them? Sometimes they end up being even better than I had imagined them to be, and even was sometimes ones that I had considered buying but hadn't done for myself, so then it was a really nice treat to see those journals when I opened up their gifts, and it was a really nice surprise. One of the things that I like to do with my journals is put stickers in them. I don't know why, I've always really liked stickers, and I think it's a really neat way to make the journal writing a little bit more fun. So sometimes depending on what it is, I'll use certain stickers to sort of show at the beginning of my entry different sort of emotions that I have at the beginning. Right now I have these sort of cute stickers that essentially have heels, bikes, different sayings on them like so cute and literally. So when my foot was in a lot of pain, I'd put the heel ones down because it just felt like if I were to be in a lot of pain, it reminded me of wearing heels, because whenever I wear heels, I'm always in pain. I think it's really great that I have all these journals to look back on from over my years. I wouldn't say that all of them though were from happy times, but it's good that I have all those times that I've had, good or bad, written down so I can look back at them. I'm really glad that I wrote out all these books, and I hope that one day I'll be able to sort of, I don't want to say transfer them because that just sounds weird, but just in general for people in my family later on down the line, whether it's my kids, my grandkids, you know, for them to read and just for myself to also look back on when I'm older, and I can go and laugh at myself when I'm 80 and go, ha ha ha, I was so silly. So yeah, let me know if you do any journal writing of your own down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also check out my social links that are always posted down below as well, and I will make another video soon. Bye!